Welcome to the channel, guys. I am War Master Moloch, and this is a legendary difficulty quest battle guide for Immortal Empires for the Masque of Slaanesh and the Pantomime of Seduction, which unlocks her Staff of Masks item, which is hugely beneficial to her, so you want to get it as soon as you can. We're in turn 17 here, so we're not too deep into the campaign, and I'll show you the army that we're going to be using for this. This is a basic bitch army that, as you can see, is a bit damaged as well from some fighting that we're doing. Now, I came to making this video basically because I've been testing stuff out for a How to Win as Masque of Slaanesh campaign start guide for you guys. And I took this battle on, and while I won it straight away, there are tricks to it that if you're not experienced or you don't fully know what you're doing with Slaanesh or just in general, they may catch you out. And even if you don't lose the battle, which is certainly possible, it's pretty tricky at times, it could well cost you more units than you want to lose. So that's why I'm going to take you into it. Now, as far as the campaign itself goes, basically, I've taken out Skull Taker, consolidated our starting province, and gotten all the way down to taking out Itza. So we've been doing pretty well with this okay army here. But obviously we don't have anything fancy like Keepers of Secrets, yada yada. So you are going to get a legendary difficulty guide for this battle that takes it on kind of hard mode for you. So let's take a look at the battle itself so I can explain to you what makes it tricky. Okay, so you got Slaanesh, fast and squishy. Nurgle, slow and tanky. So obviously you're thinking immediately, I'm going to use my pace to get around them, and that's how we're going to fight them. There's a trick to this though. So the important thing to know about this battle is that it's actually an ambush battle. They start out on top of you under certain circumstances, and I'm going to explain how to handle that later on. Now, I've won it the hard mode way, basically fighting it in the way that it's designed, quote unquote, to be fought. And I've done it with, the most I've ever lost in terms of units was I lost 1 unit of Furies and 1 unit of Devoted Marauders. Most of the time, I don't lose any units at all on multiple playthroughs of this on Legendary with full AI cheats. But there's a way to make this battle much easier for you. Now, showing you this is going to involve me making you sit through the Masque's speech. Just bear with me. You'll see what I mean, okay? While we're loading in, I'll also explain the map layout to you. Bear in mind, we do have allies in this. They're not really a factor until the last stage, and there are Aluruses that we need to protect. They don't, kill themselves like Gotrek and Felix do. Right. The attacks come from the north and the east at first. There are 2 stages of reinforcements, and then a big army comes from the south with a toad dragon and a bunch of other really heavy shit. That's the tough part, okay? But at that stage, you can use the allies to just get absolutely smashed. Who cares? Okay, so we're going to watch the Masque of Slaanesh's speech through. It's important because you'll see why.
From dawn to dusk, into the dark I dance. A silken thread that none can sunder binds me to my master's gracious fingers. At his command, I sway these mortals. So easily, joyously, they leapt at the chance. They thought our show an idle laugh. But oh, its purpose is profound. Just so, my mortal puppets. Look upon us, and let fall the curtain on your innocence. Away with you, you sore-ridden dilettantes. We crave our audience, and they crave our corruption. I will not let your palsied, postulate posturing spoil my master's pleasure again. Unless you wish to join a different performance. Death is a dance of stillness, but a dance still. And your spilling, swirling essences will make for such a pleasing backdrop.
So, as you can see, it starts out as an ambush battle in which they're already attacking you. They're right on top of you immediately, and they even manage to get off a cast of Spirit Leech. Also, your army is really heavily unbalanced because you've got loads of melee that's way out of the way here. So, yeah, you want to deal with this. Now, I have won this battle on multiple occasions. The most I've ever lost was 2 units. It was a unit of Marauders and a unit of Furies. However, let me just show you a little something. We are going to exit to main menu. Continue. We're going to continue campaign. I won't make you watch this loading screen. Okay, so we're loaded in. Let's start the battle. And then I'm going to do something. I'm going to hit the escape key.
Shut up, bitch! Oh my god!
Thank you, Dwayne. Very cool. So as you can see, it's no longer a stupid ambush battle. So we can pull our units over here and we can get on with the fight while having a bit of prep time. Obviously, we still get hit with a cast because the AI has to fuck us somehow, but there we go. We actually get to set up our armies. Get these to here. And there we go. That just makes things a lot simpler, doesn't it? Now, here's the thing. As I mentioned before, I have won this battle without doing the old Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson shut up bitch skip. But hey, one way or the other, it's absolutely fine. And it's the same strategy. You are still going to use your speedsters for a hammer and anvil attack. And we want to get the Masque involved. The spellcaster we want to protect as much as possible. Now, we're going to come in at the back here. And we want the Masque. I've got 2 little things here that I can give her, but we also want her to hit her Dance of Dreaming so that she can do some direct damage. The spawns are the biggest pain at this stage. So we want to get rid of those as soon as possible. Go. Then we get the speedsters round. And we take out these. And then we're just going to like bully our way through and take out all of their units that way. So we can then come round to here. I'm not using any of my magic yet, because I want to save that for the final stage. Let's get rid of the spellcaster as soon as possible as well. And then just come through and get the plague bearers. Reinforcements coming in. Okay, let's get rid of that. Put the Masque here. And now we can just start to really bully units here. Best way to disengage from one fight is to click on another fight. Just seems to give them a bit more momentum. And now these have got themselves into melee, so that's good. Oops, didn't mean to do that. You to there. Right, speedsters, I want you out of there. Because we want more hammer, more anvil. So let's just get our hammer over here. She can now have this, that's fine. And again, it's the spawns I'm most worried about, especially against units that crumble. So let's just hit these while we're at it, and so we can just crack this. And then we'll go in on the spawns straight away. I hate the click windows in this game so much now. And these can just hold for the moment. Disengage the speed. And I want to take them off of guard mode as well now I think of it. And now we'll hit them again. That's dealt with. Let's come around to here.
We must bend to our will. The debauched ones. Pain is a gift.
Now we're just going to do the same again.
Demonettes, supple servants of Slaanesh.
Dancers, disperse!
Decadent seekers, make them scream. Sin.
There we go. Once we've given them the little hit to crack them, we come in here. We want to get rid of these Marauder Horsemen if we can, because they can be a real pain in the ass at this stage. Let's just mob up on these.
Bend to our will.
As I mentioned, I'm not using any of my magic just yet.
Agonizing death.
Got some rot flies coming in, that's okay.
Rend. A dance of pain. Bringing
Let's hit them while they're on the ground, and now I want to start pulling these over to here, because I can just use the speedsters to crack this side of the battle now.
death through sensation. Endless
Right, let's bring the speedsters round.
flow like water.
The mask is not engaged, so let's get her up against these and all the rest of this stuff as well.
Beautiful. The debauched ones. Demonette.
Okay, so now the big reinforcements are coming, and they're going to come from the other side of the map. We want the AI to take the hit here, because fuck the AI, quite frankly. Our allies don't especially matter to us. Big chaos vibes, basically, but we'll see the army coming in. I'll just let you see this. As you can see, you've got Chaos Warriors. I believe that's Chaos Chosen. You've got Cultist of Nurgle. You've got a Toad Dragon. You've got Chaos Knights of Nurgle. We do have some allies. It's fine. The Masque of Slaanesh must survive. She's not going to struggle. Even on Legendary difficulty, I find she doesn't struggle with this.
For have we not prepared? Let rise.
An annoying thing, though, is it does actually delete your groups. That really pisses me off in this battle. See? My sodding groups got deleted. Now, we do have some units that have been weakened, so we do want to be cautious with them. Let's get our speedsters together. Again.
With grace.
I remember
And as far as our weakened units go, I want to keep them to the back if I can. Our heavily weakened units, because we got a lot of weakened units right now.
There we flit.
We'll just bring the heavy hitters to here. keep the spellcaster out of combat, and then just let the shooters do their thing. You know, if we're going to do hammer and anvil, if the others can be an anvil, that would be especially lovely. Now, you've got some units of Marauder Horsemen with throwing axes here. We can charge into them. Do you know, I'm going to try to hide these two badly weakened units over here.
Sin and depravity.
Because ideally, we don't want to lose anyone. The Masque can do this. She's a little bit overcommitted at the moment. Let's just... Okay, we're going to have to bring some people in to support her.
Endless suffering. Seek sin.
There we go.
Of course.
And at this stage, I'm going to cast Acquiescence on that. And we're going to use that little group buff there. And then I'm going to disengage the speed to come over here and help. She's got a potion of toughness, so I'm just going to use that on her quickly, just for the sake of it. Let's go for this unit of... God, the pathfinding in this game. Seriously, unit almost exclusively weighted over here, but it sends us charging towards that one fucking dude over there. Let's go for this.
The darkest of desire.
There we go. And now we're going to turn around and hit those Pox Riders if we can.
Dance upon their corpses. For Slaanesh. Supple servants of Slaanesh. For Slaanesh.
Try and get the Beast of Nurgle. We'll charge into that. And then we'll pull another quick Yui here to sort of charge through the line and free ourselves up a little bit. Get to there. As you can see, the Great Unclean One is about to die. She can come over here and cast that on them.
A dance of pain.
Do want to try and get those out of there if I can. Let's just head into this range here.
Make them
We want to get rid of this Toad Dragon as soon as possible.
decadent seekers.
To and fro.
The Masque, she's still fighting the Beast of Nurgle. That's okay.
Fury.
Seekers of Slaanesh. Go. Of course. Delicious. Death through
Let's
sensation.
try and get rid of these units here. It's a bit of a clusterfuck, but this is kind of how you have to fight this battle. It's very clusterfucky. What unit is that? You get in there. And now we're going to take the spellcaster
Unto pleasure.
to come and try and charge these down.
Sin.
And as you can see, I believe their leadership just completely tanked. And that's the army loss penalty. That is the win. As you can see, it gets a bit clusterfucky, and your initial impression is right. Do use your speed to do the majority of the damage. We took a bit more damage on the one unit of Secret Chariots than I would like there. But overall, I don't think we've lost anyone, have we? So that's 5, 10... No, we haven't lost any units, I believe. So, perfect.
Move with grace.
And we're just waiting for them all to fade out. There we go. Pyrrhic Victory, Legendary Difficulty, full AI buffs. It's pretty simple when you know how. You can fight that having been through the whole Masque of Slaanesh speech at the start. It's not really a problem. The battle's not much harder. But if you're someone who feels the pressure a bit when you get attacked really early, skipping the beginning can really help you. So yeah, we'll end it there. So there you go. We've got the... let's go for... I don't think the replenishment's going to matter that much. Let's take the devotees. So,
The Masque of
3 units of experience I believe she's got here. Yep, same for her spellcaster. She's got the Staff of Masks and everything. Now, something to bear in mind in here is that I didn't really take into consideration her dance, which is the Mask's unique mechanic. I've just been using the one that I've been running for a while here, which reduces your speed by a little bit, but gives you some replenishment. But any one of these is fine. That's why I didn't really focus on it. You've got others that like would have done more damage or helped us do more damage, but I wanted to focus on the battle itself so that you can just go in and win it regardless. And that's what happened. So, I'm hoping this helps you win this battle and get this this legendary item. Fantastic. If it does help you, I'd really appreciate you hitting like, subscribe, yada yada, all that shit that YouTubers bother you to do, whatever. I just hope you've enjoyed the video and found it helpful, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Hopefully with my Masque of Slaanesh How to Win As campaign guide, as per usual on the channel. Cheers.